price that we've been on this. And when it comes to our flat screen TVs, we're so excited about the picture, not so excited about the sound. Brett Hamilton, always excited to hear the sound of Brett Hamilton.
Wow, okay, nice segue.
Yeah, okay, that was weird. But instead of fighting crime with the Stain Striker,
right,
let's talk about the name Bose, because this is one that I know my son, as a pilot, is very familiar with.
Yeah, with noise canceling.
And around the world, people know Bose for their high-quality sound.
Yeah, and they know Bose for one thing, and that's sound, right? You know, there's a lot of companies that make dishwashers, and they also make parts for your car, and they, by the way, they make earbuds. And somewhere along the line, something's missing, and you go, okay, well, let's stick with somebody that's spent, I don't know, since the mid-'60s perfecting sound, and more importantly, kind of replicating what we would expect from a movie theater. And you think, that's a stretch. Like, how can you make my house sound like a movie theater? No, I'm gonna show you. This is not a knock on a TV. In fact, I'll tell you, this is a Samsung TV. It's a great TV. The big, small, doesn't matter. There's just physically no room inside one of these for a sound system. So what do? Well, you listen to the TV, and you go, all right, well, that's the way my TV sounds. In fact, the video is going to reboot here. And remember, too, you're listening through our microphones through your television speaker. There's the irony. You're listening through the problem. All right, so I'm going to let this breathe for a second and shut up. Listen to the TV for 10 seconds. It's all right. Not as good as this, though. Whoa. Let me go back to the TV. That little, all that, all that definition went away. Bring it back. Back to the TV. Yeah.
You could hear the butterfly's wings beating.
You could hear the fluttering.
I mean, so here's the deal, though. I get it. If you're looking, you're going, yeah, a Bose soundbar sounds great. I mean, yes, I'm that person that yells across the room. What did he say?
Yeah.
This would be a great find at $449, but today it's $249 and free shipping. What are we seeing on the video that's running right now?
Well, you're seeing the fact that the speakers don't just sit in the front. They wrap around.
Got it.
If you've got an open floor plan, your kitchen rolls into your family room and all that stuff, you're going to hear noises in the other room and think, oh, somebody broke into the house or kids are taking the kitchen apart. No, you're actually just hearing the effects in the movie, in the television show, the way they were mixed. And think about it, we've got so much more to watch now than we did 20 years ago, 10 years ago. But the app itself, and I know a lot of you go, wait a minute, there's an app, I'm out. Okay, hang on. You don't need to use the app. The app is not necessary.
It's an assist.
It's an assist because, by the way, this is two cables. One plugs in the back of the TV into the soundbar, the other one plugs in the soundbar and plugs into the wall. So it's a power cord and one cable. But I want to show you the magic decoder ring and the reason why it's important for you to download the app. Take a look at the iPad here. This will work on a phone, an iPad, it doesn't really matter. When you listen to TV, everything sounds a little muffled and you can't understand what the person's saying, and you wish that you could put the dialogue in the forefront, and kind of suppress the effects and stuff, it's right here. That's all I had to do. That's it.
Got it.
So what this does is it makes the actors or whoever you're watching and listening to easier to understand. But while we're here, check this out. Imagine having an equalizer for your television. If you live in a world where there's too much bottom end and everything does sound a little full, you can back that bass off. You want to add a little bit more treble, or if everything is too tinty. And please, if you have a smartphone and you open up apps every day and you tap and all that stuff, you can do this. So please, and I mean this respectfully, don't tell me that this is the reason you wouldn't make the investment and try this, because my dad and my stepfather, well, they're in their 80s, struggle with the television. And I think my mom and my stepmother were thinking, okay, well, now we're going to be on our third marriage because I can't be in the room with him anymore. In fact, my mom, to the point where she was like, Barry, I can't watch TV anymore. I'm in the other room. Got them both sound bars. And between that and the Lexi hearing aids for my stepfather, it's made a huge difference. But even before the hearing aids, just being able to push the dialogue to the forefront. Because it's not just movies and TV shows. So you watch a sporting event now.
Oh my gosh, yes.
There's those parabolic mics everywhere for the crowd and for the announcers and for the referees and the players. In fact, sometimes you hear stuff on the field you're not supposed to hear. But you miss all of that if you don't have a way to decode it, right? I keep using that word, but that's really what it is.
It really is, and I have to say, hear my voice loud and clear, it's $200 off. Okay, so if you have said, gosh, this would be a really cool thing, but watching the budget right now, we're being a little more careful with our money.
Right.
$200 off is nothing to sneeze at, and it's free shipping, and we have 5 easy payments on it. So if you've been waiting and you can swing it, now's the time to do it, because this is one of our holiday weekend deal prices. Based off of your feedback, we said today we're doing free shipping. We hear you loud and clear. You also said, I want big name brands at lower prices, please. There it is. Bose is global renowned quality sound, and we have it for $200 off. So if you love your TV, you love the picture, but you're just not crazy about the sound, this is how you magnify that experience.
This is it. Yeah. That's the TV.
Dang.
Right? We went the opposite this time. I gave you what Bose sounds like first. You can feel that.
I can feel it in the table.
Yeah. You can feel that heartbeat. But you make it go away. I mean, I say it all the time. All the bottom end, all the low end, all the drama goes away when you go over here. And I don't care how much bass you add to your television, it's not going to sound like that.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. Don't forget, this is the Soundbar 300. This is smart music system with a Wi-Fi voice assistant. So you also have that option too, but you get $200 off and free shipping today. Will you stick around?
Sure.
I want to hang out a little more.
Okay.
Can we talk about the Click Free Pro?
Yeah, this thing is